today I am going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 5, and the name of the chapter is Major Domains of the Earth. Okay, so before starting the chapter, I just want to tell one important thing, that among all the planets of the world, the planet Earth is the only planet which has some unique characteristics, and that is it consists of all the important gases such as oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, which are necessary for the survival of living organisms. So here in this chapter we are going to study about all the important components of the environment, that is air, water and land, which are necessary for the survival of any living organisms. Okay, so what are there are altogether 3 important components of the environment, and they are and what are the 3 important components of the environment? First one is atmosphere, which is also called as the sphere of air, or you can say vapor. Okay. Next one is lithosphere, which is also called as the sphere of land. Third one is hydrosphere, which is also called as the sphere of water. Clear? So these are the 3 components of environment. First one is atmosphere, which is also called as the sphere of vapor. Second one is lithosphere, which is also called as the sphere of land, and third one is hydrosphere, which is also called as the layer of water. Clear? Okay. So beside these 3 important components of the environment, there is one important domain of life, and that is called as the biosphere. Okay, biosphere. So biosphere is also called as the domain of life. So why biosphere is called as the domain of life? Why not the other spheres are called as the domain of life? Because it is the zone, or it is the sphere where we can find all the 3 important components of environment, that is atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere, to meet. They interact and they overlap with each other. Okay, here in this zone, here in biosphere, we can able to find all the 3 components of the environment to meet, to interact with each other, and that is why the sphere of biosphere, it supports life, and that is why it is called as the domain of life, because here all the important components of the environment are available, are found. Okay. Okay. Then next is, I just want to add one important point, that always remember that the level of sea water is same all over the world. Okay, its level is same all over the world. That is why the level of sea water is considered as 0 meter, and from that the height of any mountains are measured. Okay, clear? Always remember that the level of sea water is same, and that is why the height of any mountains are measured from the level of sea water. Okay, so Mount Everest is considered as the highest mountain peak of the world, and its height is 8848 meter. Height of Mount Everest is 8848 meter. Clear? Okay. Then similarly, the deepest point of the world is called as the Mariana Trench, and its depth is 11,022 meter. Mariana depth of Mariana Trench is 11,022 And remember that this measurement is done from the level of seawater. As I have already told that the level of seawater is same all over the world. That is why the height of the mountain is measured considering the level of seawater, or you can say from the level of seawater. Okay. Okay. So now let us discuss all the important components of environment in detail one by one. First one is lithosphere. Okay, so lithosphere, the word lithosphere is derived from Greek word lithos. Greek word lithos, which means lead. Greek word. Greek word which means lead. Clear? Okay. So lithosphere is what? It is one of the important component of natural environment, or one of the important component of environment. So it is the solid portion of the earth. It consists of rocks and also a thin layer of soil, and that thin layer of soil consists of nutrients which are necessary for living organisms. Okay. So the earth's crust, earth's surface